Hi, I'm Dr. Richard Lippman. I'm an endocrinologist and weight loss specialist from Miami, Florida. I want to tell you about an exciting new drug, Belviq. Is Belviq for you? Belviq is FDA approved. It controls hunger. It eliminates cravings. It works by increasing serotonin in the appetite center in the brain. It has almost no side effects. Belviq is the first weight loss pill that has been developed in 20 years. It was released by the FDA in early June 2013. Belviq affects the appetite centers located in the hypothalamus in the brain by increasing serotonin. This results in fullness and decreased hunger, and elimination of cravings. Here's a picture of the nerve cells in the appetite center in the brain. Nerve cell number 1 is on the left, and it's connected to other nerve cells, nerve cell 2 on the right, by a synapse. This is where the chemical messages travel from one nerve cell to another. Here's a picture of a synapse up close. Synapse connects nerve cells in the appetite center. On the top orange slide, you'll see nerve number 1, and on the bottom green, nerve number 2. The little green boxes on nerve cell number 2 are the receptors, where the serotonin attaches and sends a message throughout our brain. Here you see serotonin being made in the first cell and going to storage centers to be released into the synapse and travel to the next cell. Here's a further picture of what happens. Serotonin attaches to the receptor of the appetite center. Another serotonin molecule attaching to the receptor center. Here comes another serotonin molecule. All of these are attaching to the appetite centers and sending a message that you're full and to stop eating. The problem is that after the serotonin has left its message, it gets reabsorbed by cell number 1, thus decreasing the effect. Belviq acts, as you will see, by blocking the reabsorption of serotonin. Here you see again serotonin attaching to the receptor at the synapse and more serotonin being released. And the message of "I'm full, stop eating" is sent throughout the brain. Here you see taking Belviq actually blocks the uptake centers, preventing the serotonin from going back into cell 1. The result is a massive increase in serotonin in the synapse and increase in lack of hunger. And the signal, "I'm full, stop eating." You see how the serotonin is actually blocked from returning to the original cell, increasing the signal to stop eating. Belviq works by blocking this serotonin uptake, increasing the signal to the appetite receptors, which tells us to decrease our hunger. More serotonin is made, which causes more fullness that can last for 24 hours. Here you see serotonin again being taken up by the receptors and the message that one is full. Here's the whole message. Serotonin production is located in the appetite centers in the brain, the red circles. It's released to the receptors in the second nerve, and Belviq blocks the uptake of the serotonin to increase the levels and produce fullness. Side effects of serotonin of Belviq are very minimal. About 6.8% of people get headaches. That's the most common side effect, and it occurs infrequently and goes away in a few days. 4% get dizziness, 3% get fatigue, nausea and 3%, dry mouth and 3%, constipation 1.9%. These are very minimal numbers considering the effectiveness of this drug. No side effects are seen typical of other appetite suppressors like palpitations, anxiety, insomnia. Is Belviq for you? To qualify for Belviq therapy, you need a BMI of 27 with complications or a BMI of 30 without complications. A woman who is 5 feet 2, weighs 175 pounds, has a BMI of 32. A man at 5 feet 10 and 220 pounds has a BMI of 31. You can't be taking other SSRI drugs like Zoloft, Paxil, Effexor, Cymbalta. You need a prescription for your doctor. You can calculate your BMI by searching BMI at Google. To obtain Belviq, one must understand that it is a DEA-controlled Class 4 medication. It requires an examination and evaluation by your medical doctor and a prescription. It cannot be bought online or over the counter. For more information, go to www.loseweightwithbelviq.com. You can purchase my new book, Lose Weight with Belviq, at amazon.com. Thank you for your attention.